So pretty recently, there was some information that was data mined for Fallout 76's Atomic Shop that we're going to be introduced to here soon in the game. In this video, I was going to go over pretty much everything that was data mined recently, just in case some of you don't know about it. This, in my opinion, is why you should start saving your atomic points now, because there's going to be some really interesting stuff coming here soon in the future. One of the items that's coming is absolutely insane to me. I can't wait for it to be introduced into the game. It's going to make so many more camps extremely interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this because we got quite a bit to go over. If you find this enjoyable, by the way, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could take a little bit of your time and leave a like. And by the way, I am not the person who data mined this information. I'll have all that information down below in the description in case you want to further investigate this. I'm just helping pass along this information just so more players are aware of what's coming. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. There is so much to go over. I guess I'll go ahead and start with the new Free States paint job. As you can see, here's an example of wood, combat, and leather armor, and they all had that blue color theme as well as the Free States logo to represent somewhere on the armor. And here's some other examples over the marine, robots, and metal armor sets, as well as the scout armor set. So yeah, that's pretty cool that they're adding these. I'm not a huge fan of the Free States faction, to be completely honest with you, but I know there are a lot of people out there that really enjoy the Free States. So this may be something for Free States fans to collect. Honestly, I feel like these are a step in the right direction, especially when they start adding in more well-known factions. Okay, so next up here, let's go ahead and get into some of the new outfits that we're about to be introduced to. Starting off with the new Nuka-Cola outfits. As you can see, here's the regular Nuka-Cola outfit. Next up, we have the Nuka Cherry one. There's also a Nuka Quantum one coming, as well as a Nuka Dark one. These look pretty solid. I already know these are going to sell like hotcakes because there are tons of Nuka-Cola fanatics in Fallout 76. I have to admit, I may be one of them. But anyways, there are plenty more outfits that are going to be added too. That's just the tip of the iceberg. As you can see, one of the most interesting ones out of these, in my opinion, is the one with roller skates. It says Morgantown Rollers on it. I am really interested in seeing how this is going to look in game. Like, is the character actually going to be roller skating around, or are they just going to be walking regularly with them? If so, that's going to look kind of odd if they are. If they're going to be rolling around with them though, that is really going to be spicing up the gameplay. Definitely. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to end up. But also, as you can see, there's going to be a prison outfit, a new styled hazmat suit, a new kind of dress, a military styled outfit, as well as some kind of science outfit, it seems. Also a ninja outfit. Looks like we also might be getting some kind of new photo stance or emote of some sort. The reason why I suggest that is because how they're previewing the ninja outfit here. There's also going to be this new dragon mask, as you can see here, for an example. Once again, it looks like we might be getting some kind of new photo stance too. Also, there's going to be this new golden dress, as well as this new golden tux, if you really want to spice up things. Overall, these outfits look pretty solid. Seems like there's going to be loads of choices coming. Anyways, there's going to be a Responder's Power Armor set that's going to be introduced to the game here soon as well. Most of you probably already know about this one, but I just thought I'd throw it out there just in case some of you may not know about this. This is something that you may want to save your atomic points for if you are a fan of the Responders. Overall, it seems like it's going to be pretty solid. I don't have any good pictures of it all together being shown off, but as you can see, here are the pieces that'll be coming on it. You can kind of get the gist of what it's going to look like together. But speaking of Responders, there's also going to be an outfit as well coming in the future. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into the camp items that are going to be coming. Starting off with the one that I am most excited about. This is going to be absolutely insane when they actually introduce this into the game, which it seems like they're going to be introducing this sometime soon. This is going to spice up so many camps, I already know. As you can see, they're adding in a Nuka-Cola secret door. It looks like a regular vending machine out front, but you can open this up for it to be an entrance to some kind of secret room. As soon as I was first introduced to this way back in the day, when we first encountered Biv to learn how to make the Nuka Shine, I wanted this in my camp so bad. This blew my mind when I first saw this. I thought it was so cool. I still do. I still think this is really unique. I honestly didn't think we'd actually ever get to have this for our camp. It's insane to think about that this is going to be in many other camps sometime in the future. I can already picture it now. Many players are going to be making some really interesting secret rooms with this Nuka-Cola vending machine door. I am super stoked about this coming into the game. Personally, I'm saving my atomic points just for this. As soon as I see this in the atomic shop, I'm definitely going to be purchasing this. Hopefully it's not super expensive, since it is just a door. A very unique door, might I add, but still, in the end, it is just a door. Anyways, there's also this Giddy Up ride that's coming. There's not an actual picture of this, but you can see the animation of it running in place here. Something similar to the Mr. Fuzzy ride. There's also going to be a full-sized grain silo, as you can see here. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to count as a food resource or not, but still, this will definitely make camps seem much more larger. Also, there's this caravan. Personally, I really like this because I have like a trading outpost camp. So I feel like this would blend well with the camp that I currently have. I may purchase this, it's just depending on what the price is on it. Also, there's going to be this fire hydrant that's going to be introduced to us. I'm assuming they're adding this because the new responders theme that's going to be added sometime in the future in the atomic shop. Not exactly sure. Nonetheless, it's a pretty interesting item to add to the camp. But speaking of making your camp more responder-like, there's also going to be responder-themed signs added as well to help organize your camp a bit more, as you can see here. Also, there's going to be a Mega Sloth rug, a Scorched Beast specimen jar. This was another really interesting one that they're going to be adding sometime in the future. As you can see, here's an example of it actually working. It seems like there's a Scorched Beast heart inside of it. This would definitely go well with like a research lab camp of some sort. They're also adding a Nuka-Cola girl cutout. Also, there's going to be these neon heart signs with an arrow going through them. Also, some cactuses. Seems like there's going to be like a Western bundle sometime in the future in the atomic shop. Seeing how they're adding all these Western styled items. Like look at this Mr. Fuzzy, for instance. They're even adding a Western Mr. Fuzzy sometime in the future. There's also going to be these Nuka-Cola stairs added as well. I feel like this would go well with that Nuka-Cola secret door. There's a lot of Nuka-Cola theme coming too, now that I think about it. Most excited about that secret door. That absolutely blew me away when I learned that we're actually going to be able to place that in our camp. That's insane. Okay, so next up here, you may or may not already know about these. Let's go ahead and get into the new utility camp items that are going to be coming soon. The first ones are a clean and fixed sink, as well as a clean and fixed toilet. Finally, we don't have to have broken toilets in our restrooms at our camp. Sheesh. I don't know why that bothers me so much. Like, players can't literally go there and use the restroom, but for some reason it still bugs me out that I have to place a broken toilet in my restrooms. I typically just go with a porta potty half the time because those look cleaner than these broken toilets that we have to use. But yeah, they're actually adding a clean and fixed toilet with a roll of toilet paper, it looks like, on top of it, as well as a clean and fixed sink, which I'm assuming we're going to be able to collect water from this sink. This is going to spice up a lot of our restrooms in our camps, which I know this may sound kind of silly, but I'm excited about that. I'm excited about making my restroom look decent. There's still a broken bathtub in there, but still, at least the other stuff looks clean and fixed. Also, Bethesda is going to be adding these deep freezers as well. I'm assuming that these are going to work sort of like the fridge, except they may make it so our food spoils even slower, which I'm hoping that's the case. After all, it is a deep freezer. I'm just kind of iffy on what the price is going to be. The fridge did cost us 700 atoms, which is technically 7 actual bucks, if we don't grind the atomic points ourselves by doing challenges in the game. Which, hey, I mean, in the end, that's our own decision on whether or not we're grinding for the atomic points or just simply purchasing them with real money. There's also going to be this new golden Mr. Fuzzy, as well as this silver shroud figurine that we can use for decoration. And lastly, that I'm going to be showing in this video are these new signs that we're going to be able to add into our camp to help us organize it a bit more. As you can see, we got this ammo sign that says top quality ammo, all types. This armor sign, this one says armor for you. Next up here, we got a food and drink sign, and it reads available here, food and drink. We also got a gun sign, which this one literally says I got guns, best deals around. Seems like something a raider would say. Anyways, we also got a legendary weapons available sign, a plans sign that says get some plans, many kinds. Next up here, we got like a miscellaneous sign that reads serums, junk, maps, and more. Also, there's this sign for wasteland doctors out there. This one reads we got stems for sale, and another weapons sign. And this one says, need weapons? All the best ones are here. I feel these are going to be really beneficial to help us organize our camps more. Definitely a smart move by Bethesda to add these in. Helps make traffic flow easier at our camps. So yeah, there you have it, everyone. A compilation of some of the new items that we're going to be getting. I covered a lot of data mined information in this video. Once again, I'm not the person who data mined this information. A guy who goes by Bungo did. I have more about that down below in the description. Also, by the way, just going to leave a friendly reminder here. If you found this enjoyable, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on the video. The support is greatly appreciated and helps out a ton. Also, maybe if you're new around here, consider giving my channel a chance by sticking around and subscribing. As always though, all of that is totally up to you. I appreciate you all just coming here and checking out this video. Speaking of that, I would love to know what you guys are most excited about coming in the future in the Atomic Shop. Like I mentioned before, I am stoked about that secret door coming into the game. I got some pretty creative ideas that I'm going to utilize it with. But yeah, anyways, I guess that's all wrapping up this video. Hopefully you found this enjoyable, and thanks for taking the time watching and listening. Until next time, everyone, peace.